Andres Munoz trying to finish off a gem from this Mariners pitching staff, and Munoz the right man for the job. 4 of the 5 games in the division series he pitched, 5 1/3, did not give up a hit.
No, and he throws a ton of sliders. Well, at least he did against way more than he would. 50% slider usage, but against the Tigers, almost every pitch was a slider.
Well, the Blue Jays have the guys coming to the plate that they want. Vlad Guerrero leads off, then Barger, then Kirk. This has been masterful. It's a Blue Jays team that averaged 9 runs on 13 hits against the Yankees. A run on 2 hits and none since the second today. Vlad Jr. at .529 in the DS. So for 3. Here we go at the bottom of the 9th of game 1. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, when you're closing a playoff game, every at bat obviously matters, but when you have a 2-run lead, you do not want to give a free pass. You make their team hit their way on. I know that sounds like crazy in this day and age of swing and miss and trying to strike everybody out, but Guerrero can't beat you.
Good pitch, 1-2. Yeah, he said he throws that slider a lot, extra a lot in those 2 innings in game 5, but for good reason. The league hits just 109 against that pitch. One of the best in baseball. Home with a 1-2. Broke his bat and a chopper to short for Crawford. 1 gone in the 9th. And now it's Barger, who's the only guy to reach base for the Jays since the 2nd. That was with a 6th inning walk. High fly ball center field, but routine for Rodriguez. And on 5 pitches, 2 gone in the 9th.
You can tell this crowd is shocked.
I am too.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about just the whole route to get here, and if they could piece together a game and stay in the game, which they have done remarkably, and maybe steal a win, that's what they're on the verge of doing right now with 2 outs.
Kirk trying to keep it alive with Varsho on deck. High strike. It was a 27-pitch first inning for Bryce Miller, and it looked like their worst nightmare was maybe going to happen. Coming off of that long game 5, having to dig into the pen quickly. They still haven't thrown 100 pitches total.
Yes.
He went around, and it's strike 2. The clear edge for the Mariners in this series was the pitching. The question was there anything in the tank for tonight? The answer has been an eye-opening yes. The 0-2 from Munoz. Popped up. The Seattle Mariners retired 23 of the last 24, and in 100 pitches shut down the Blue Jays in game 1. 3-1 Seattle in their first championship series game in 24 years. Pitching the story.
Well, you know they're tired, but they don't care right now. And they just did a great job of holding a great offense at bay. And to limit them to 1 run, in your wildest dreams, you could think that would be the case after coming all that way. But give them credit. The Blue Jays are going to come out swinging tomorrow for sure. And you know it's going to be a great series between 2 really good hitters in the lineup, with power for Seattle, contact for Toronto.
A run on the first pitch of the day. Bryce Miller gives up the home run to George Springer. That was a good pitch, by the way, right? Fastball to the outside corner. Springer hits it out. Miller ends up going 6 innings in what has been a rotten season for him, a frustrating season, dealing with that elbow issue. He goes 6 innings tonight when the thought was, let's see what they're going to get out of him. And then a bullpen running on fumes from Friday. 9 up, 9 down. Munoz with a cakewalk of a 9th.
Championship Series continues to